Here in the US, my salary is easily 7 to 10x time like what I was earning back home within just a couple of years. I graduated in 2023 and I didn't get job like 6 to 7 months. It wasn't easy, but that actually became my biggest advantage.
Is it more expensive or does the salary compensates for the expense?
I spent around like my dad was hesitant at first. He wasn't sure like if it was a safe or practical. Today I've bought my dream car, built my career in US and achieved things I only imagined. But I would not suggest, like 1 year master course to anyone because
Hello, guys. Welcome to the next episode of Fleep's new podcast. We have Namit and Shivani with us today.
Hi, I'm Shivani. I'm a data engineer working in public safety technology here in US. Right now, I work as a data solutions engineer at Axon, where I build data systems that directly support law enforcement agencies. I did my master's in business analytics from Arizona State University.
I am Namit. I am currently pursuing my BTech from NIT Bhopal. Longevity of the things, I have hopefully a prospect of going abroad and studying. I have been mainly considering Germany and US. So, Shivani, the sole reason why I'm here, why I actually opted and came in front was because I wanted to know how life out there looks like. Is it more expensive or does the salary pay compensates for the expense?
It's expensive, no doubt. But here in the US, my salary is easily 7 to 10x time like what I was earning back home, like within just a couple of years post graduation. In India, what I think is jobs are tied to degrees. In US, nobody cares about the degree that much.
So, Shivani, US is a dream country for so many people. But if I ask you that, what are those two unpopular opinions you have about living in these states? What would you say?
So from far away, the US looks like very glamorous. We imagine like skyscrapers, high salaries, perfect lives, and movie-like experiences. But when you actually live here, you realize something which is like, very different. You don't suddenly become rich or live some luxury life. You just trade one set of problems for another. So my first like hot take in the US like is doesn't give you like comfort or instant success. It gives you like responsibility and self resilience. So it forces you to grow up very fast.
That's a great point, actually, because people think that going abroad is so exciting. Every day they'd be partying till 3 a.m. But, like, in actuality, there's a lot of responsibility, there's a lot of work that goes behind, making ends meet.
Like it's not like that, like we don't party or as such. I used to in my first semester. So when I
Yeah,
came,
it's always the first semester.
It was always the first semester.
I partied, yeah, and I made connections and networking. So that's how you network here in US. But after first semester, like things really hit me.
Could you tell us more about your background, your family, your education, and everything that we don't know about you yet?
I'm from Nagpur, Maharashtra, and I come from a very simple middle class family. We didn't grow up with, like luxury or fancy things. Our life was very normal, and sometimes like financially challenging. I did my bachelor's in industrial engineering. So in my final year, I prepared for campus placements and got selected at Cognizant. So initially I thought it was like okay, but over time I started feeling like disconnected, like I wasn't learning the kind of technical skills which I truly wanted. It felt like I was growing like older, but I'm not growing forward. So that's why I chose to, quit my job. Since I was the first person in my entire family to go abroad, it felt very new and scary for like everyone. My dad was hesitant
Yeah.
at first. He wasn't sure like if it was a safe or practical. So instead of
Yeah.
arguing, like, I quietly prepared everything. And then 3 months before leaving, I told him like everything is done and I am going. The moment when he finally believed in me meant more than anything else.
Think everyone now wants to know, Shivani, how much does it cost to study in USA?
I did masters from business school. So business school in US is pretty like a little costly than other schools. I spent around like 70 to 80 lakhs. I paid around like $500 towards my deposit before coming to US. And then my tuition fees was around like $63,000 per 2 semester. I paid around like $10,000 for my living expenses. That mostly covers everything, and the health insurance and everything like is included in the tuition cost, so you don't have to like pay different.
The 60 to 70 lakhs was only for 9 months, you mentioned, and not
Yes,
2 years, right?
yes.
Uh,
So in 9 months, we cover the total number of credits. It's same. Like if you do 2 years of masters, you'll do the same number of credits.
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like same amount.
No, understood. I was asking from the perspective of living expenses becoming double if you're doing it
Yeah.
in the span of 2 years, right?
But I would not suggest, like 1 year master course to anyone,
Yeah.
because it's like you just come to US and then one semester you'll take, to adapt everything, the culture, classes, studies, everything. And then in second semester, if you're doing a 1 year master's course in second semester, you have to find job, because you can't, be jobless like for more than 2 months in US. Otherwise, you have to go back to your country. So in 1 year course, you'll not get opportunity to work as an intern, because since it's a 1 year course, so US doesn't allow to do CPT or internships, and it's very hard to find full-time job in just, like 9 months after you come to US.
Sorry, what is CPT again?
So there are two terms, OPT and CPT in US. OPT is like a full-time job. It's a work authorization for full-time, and CPT is a work authorization for internships.
Internship, okay.
So Shivani, was your uni experience fun?
Yeah, so I had been in the US just for like 1 week, and then everything was new, even the accent. So I was going to friend's birthday party, like feeling all confident. I checked Google Maps and I got on a wrong bus. I got down and took another bus, which was also wrong, and then another bus, which was also wrong, and then oh my God, and I was lost for around like 4 to 5 hours, just going into random direction in Arizona. So
Didn't you ask anyone for help or something? Like someone must know, na?
She is independent, Namit. She can
I'm
take care of
sorry.
herself.
the most you can do is like ask bus drivers. But once bus driver like asked me like, can I be your sugar daddy or something, and I stopped asking them also.
What?
Okay, never mind.
बट शिवानी, मुझे तो पता ही नहीं था ऐसा फन के नाम पे ये हो रहा है यूएसए में.
I don't know if it's a fun or a scary story.
I think when you come from a middle class family and when you have this much loan to repay, you have to make ends meet and you are on a time crunch as well. Like you get this guilt even when you're having fun sometimes.
Yeah, I relate whatever like what you said. I graduated in 2023, and after that I didn't get job like I think for around like 6 to 7 months, and I used to ignore calls of my parents because
Yeah.
I
Oh,
never
that's
had
the
an
worst.
That's the
That's
worst.
the
yeah.
worst.
I didn't had like answers like what to tell now, and honestly it was one of the toughest phases of my life. Like when I graduated, the market was slow, there was heavy competition, and as an international student, like sponsorship added another layer of difficulty. In those 6 7 months, what I did was I upskilled myself. I worked under my professor as a research scientist, so that's where I learned like machine learning, AI, and how to apply those in real world scenarios. Honestly, I think whatever happened, it happens for like best, because I realized if I kept applying for the same roles, I would be stuck in that crowd. So I decided to differentiate like myself and moved into engineering or data science space. It wasn't easy, but that switch actually like became my biggest advantage. And then I landed my first job like after 6 to 7 months in Tucson Police Department as data engineer.
Sorry, Shivani, did you mention police department?
Yes, so I worked for 1.5 year with the law enforcement agency over here in Arizona, and it was one
Yeah.
of my great and biggest experience of my life. The most interesting project was if there is a victim and there is an offender, we have to find out like how many times this offender comes into a different incidents, or how many incidents they have been linked into. So you can find out by using that project. I felt really very bad when I was leaving the company, but the cool thing was like I got cool ride alongs. I got helicopter ride with sergeants,
Oh.
and I got
Oh, nice. I think you should have told, like, when that bus driver asked, do you know where I work?
Do you know which
Do you know
vehicle I
who
was
I
in
am?
yesterday? So, Shivani, what's something that you have done as of now, which only Shivani back in India could have dreamt of?
I think today, like, I've bought my dream car,
Oh,
and
lovely.
I helped my parents with their dream home. I built my career in US, and achieved things I once only imagined.
So basically, just summarizing everything up, you sponsored your own counseling and the whole process. You went to US, you completed your whole masters by your own, cracked a job, switched a job, you got a car. Basically, you said your dream car, and now you even got yourself a home.
Yeah, sometimes I look back and feel like, proud, not because of the achievement, because I think that I never gave up on myself.
That's so great.
Lovely. That
Lovely. Yeah,
genuinely sounds
exactly.
so good. I feel we hear about the hardships, but end of the day, when you look back at your last 5 6 years, and then how he just summed up the checklist, like tick 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 tick, it just seems worth it, right? So, what is your stance right now? Is your opinion evolving about studying in the US after speaking to her?
Yes, cause let me be very honest, I was extremely unclear that do I want to go there and the whole line. But now once I have seen her checklist, I feel like majority of the things that a person wants to accomplish in their life is done, and the primary reason, which is her salary growth drastically,
Yeah.
is a key factor. And I think that going abroad and doing your job there as well helps you in your long term
Yeah.
growth. So yeah, I
100%.
guess that's a great thing.
Thank you so much, Namit, and thank you so much, Shivani, for joining us in this podcast.